crazy.
Yeah.
I missed. Nah, it's still my turn. I don't know what you're talking about.
Roy privilege indeed.
Well, Goblin, of course, has been proving himself time and time again. Had a little bit of a rut. Everybody goes into a slump, but, like, even that, it was still, like, consistent top 32. So is that really that bad, right?
Yeah,
but with all of his the peaks that they've had before, they need to make sure that they stay focused because they are right at the level of getting to the top consistently. I feel like part of it might have been a little bit of mental, but I'm really liking the way that they've been adjusting of late. That being said, though, ApolloKage has one of the best mindsets I've ever seen in competitive Smash. Always improving, always reaching new peaks, and it's probably only going to continue here. Whether it be on the winners or losers side, I don't really see ApolloKage not making top 8.
All right. So here we are. ApolloKage, man, again, this will be 2 snakes going into this top 8 real quick, but yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. ApolloKage Goblin. Add an extra word to his name or to his tag for some reason, but you know. I see what you're doing here. Yep. That's Mr. G. Remember Mr. G?
I see the addition to the name. I'm not saying it.
No.
But Goblin's still doing incredibly well. Of course, being a part of Moist for a good while, having a lot of faith. But right now, that faith in that F tilt at the ledge, you're talking about Snake having good ledge trapping too, working just fine.
Here we go. And this is, this is the way you want to start it off too. I mean, both these characters definitely have explosive kill power. You know, Snake literally with the explosive kill power, but obviously Roy, you know, an F smash anywhere on the stage at like 90, probably gone if he has low range, and anywhere near the side if he doesn't. So Roy
being one of the few characters that can kill Snake early at ledge 2 with double edge dance, that's gonna kill him at like 70 to 80. So you gotta be very careful. But so far, ApolloKage is just making sure that he stops any gaps that are available, putting the grenade out, because like we said before, all trades are in your favor. You're already at 67. I haven't lost that first stock yet still. I'm going to get the up tilt sooner than you get me.
Okay. And Goblin, it really has to play on this stage in particular too. Like, it's just so, as the swordsman or as the one who has to run in, everything is covered. With one grenade is literally zoning you fully, just because it's one flat plane, you know? That place is, if it was on a platform above you, all right, whatever, I can run under it. No, you have to run past it or jump over it, and obviously Snake's gonna be right there with some anti-airs. Yeah,
like the entire thing with this stage is so stressful. Oh, there you go. He got the sour hit of the up air. Still able to find the bear afterwards, sitting at 129% though. So it's a very dangerous spot, but you have to just prove your neutrals that much better, and you have to cover those landings from ApolloKage here with no platforms. Right now, he's up a whole stock, TK.
Yeah, you see how far Goblin had to step back there. The 2 grenades were in the way, so they allowed ApolloKage to grab lead for free. And another situation, somebody else, Roy was just standing at the edge, hitting jabs. Yeah, cannot do that well against Snake.
I forgot how fast that down air out of shield is too. I think it's like frame 3. So again, like if you swing with one of the few non-safe options that Roy has on shield, you're getting punished for that, and you're gonna get sent back off stage. Right now, the C4 is in play. You have to be very careful about where he decides to get the trade off. Did he get switched back over?
Oh, I think it might be. Off. Yeah.
Okay, no, it was on him, but he ended up getting blown up for it.
Yeah, standing just a little too close right there for that explosion, but had to try it. Oh.
That grenade actually saved his life.
For some reason, I thought he was about to combo straight into that off like the grenade. Like he knew it was going to explode, and he started bringing that Nikita up. That would have been an insane combo.
I can believe it.
Yeah.
This kid is smart. But that did help Goblin at least stay in a little bit longer, but he's got to go low on this recovery. Going to go ahead and get that hitbox up to help. That double-edged dance being super aggressive from ledge.
It'd be so quick, too, from the ledge. Like, I don't know why.
Why'd I get hit by that?
That would look way faster than usual. It's going to get stomped out, and that's sending out right there. As you say, yeah, Snake has one of the fastest options out of shield in this game with that down air.
That's hard to reactively DI to sometimes, too, because you see him start on the left, and then he fades back with the last kick on the right.
Yeah.
And it crosses you up on DI, and you go straight to the left. Probably would have killed regardless, but very solid play from ApolloKage. I think part of that, of course, coming in with FD definitely helping, but 2, his stage control was just phenomenal. That's why I think this switch to Smashville makes a lot of sense. It's the shortest distance. You got to work to get that ledge trap. You minimize it. The only trade-off, though, is that center platform belongs to Snake for the whole game.
Man, that boy Snake really do. That's crazy. Frame 3, bro. That's crazy.
I was not capping, bro. It's actually ridiculous.
All right, ApolloKage. Good start right here on this set. I mean, I think this is a pretty good pick here for Goblin, but again, Snake with platforms. I feel like it's kind of hard to pick against Snake if you're a rushdown character, right? Like, if you don't have your own projectiles to kind of throw out from a distance too, yeah, you just have to run at him, and anytime that he decides to play, if you're combo's not true, grenade's getting pulled, right?
Yeah. That right there was the big reason why he brought himself here. A, that down tilt leads to a guaranteed tech chase that you can react to. B, short hop nair above about 15% almost always guarantees that you get ledge because you carry him right off.
Yes, sir. And so, yeah, again, I mean, the only thing he really has to worry about is, you know, watch that C4 placement on that platform. Again, does cover a lot of space, but also doesn't want to take too many of these trades. Kind of stalls out a little bit. Oh, man, the grenade's still there. Oh,
you are crazy. You are actually crazy. He went out there to trade with that, and he knew it would work. You have to preemptively expect you might have to tech that too. ApolloKage with no fear.
Absolutely. Just hit him with the soft landing, or the soft back air, bro, and it worked out. And the grenade, too, for the recovery. Goblin having a hard time finishing this stock off. At least hasn't taken any damage yet. Okay, it's a Gob special right there, the soft hit up air to follow up, but unfortunately was not able to get the strong back air. Does find the strong neutral air to take that stock, and we're going to keep it moving.
It took a little bit of time to finally close it on the side, but man, ApolloKage was making him work for it. He's in that bomb recovery, the high recoveries afterwards. If that platform wasn't in the way, that might have led to a tech chase, but he's building up the damage fast. DK already had him at 66, basically unchecked.
Oop. Sneaking one on him.
That was so dirty, because you have to hold shield there. Grenade's right there. You have to do it. You're either taking the throw, but that almost acts like a command throw the way that ApolloKage uses it just to get it on there.
Yeah, he threw that. I mean, look, can't be shielding too long against Snake. I mean, obviously, down throw is always a threat, and then on top of that, just the sticky too. So,
you know, this is why I'm a big fan of watching what he does, but I'm also a big fan of watching the way Goblin usually makes a lot of comebacks. Right now, rolling right into the up smash. He's got to guess correctly the second time. Good delay to make sure you got the hit on Nikita.
You got to do it too. You know, you want to try to deactivate that with your own hitbox, and not going to hit the sweet spot of that. Unfortunately, he was a little too high up. So, but it's kind of setting up now for that percentage of. Man, I needed that to kill. I needed that to.
I'm upset for him and the fact that didn't close that out. I feel like he deserved that so much. But at 116.
That's going to take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, another person not paying attention where it was. But also, to be fair, that one was in center, behind a couple other things. Caught slipped in for the first time in a while.
Okay. I feel like he put that one on his dome, but no, actually does manage to get that one on the platform. Goblin holding shield for dear life under these platforms. Again, those explosions cover a lot of space. Goblin trying to get this chase down, just needs one good hit. There it is, and it is enough. Doesn't even need the back air for that. Just jumps up, hits the forward air real quick.
Yeah, knowing he needed to get that extra bit, I figured F-tilt might just be enough there, but maybe with the back air, possibly pushing it back. Go with jab bear, guarantee your kill right there. 46%, his grenade actually messing up his jump there, but then again, it kind of pushed him out of the way to take a bigger punish.
Okay, back air, hold that. Nice, okay. Both of them going to come out of shield with something, so Goblin, you know, really good option to come out of shield with that up B.
Yeah, there's not a lot of passive nature between these two. That up air will be enough, and that's going to put ApolloKage 2 up.
That was a checkmate situation. I just realized, like, so if he landed on platform, ApolloKage stuck him. He didn't land on platform. Grenade was behind ApolloKage. Still got the pop-up into the up air. Good stuff to ApolloKage, though. That was a great setup.
So from what we've been seeing so far, he's going to run it back to Smashville. I think Smashville's still the right idea compared to FD, at least, because he's probably taking away things like PS2. What do you think Goblin needs to do differently going into this game to try and solve this? Because so far, he's been able to – he gets the damage back, but he's not getting the kills first.
I mean, it's just a genuine, like, you have to be able to play around all these explosions. Like, you also have to, like, realize that you're going to get hit. Like, you're never going to be able to perfectly play around every explosion that Snake has in his arsenal. Oh, my. ApolloKage. What message are you trying? Wait, he's trying to send a message back?
Nobody can see it, but I've been losing my mind back here. Like, every single time he layers something up, and he hadn't gone for that fair yet, too, so that was a really good idea. That dare's going to build it up. He's got to go low to avoid a potential up smash. There it is. And good timing. I cannot believe he got past all of that. That drop down bear won't find it either.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm not trying to put the pressure onto him right there. Does get some extra damage, but again, look at the space that's being covered. He tried to parry it. I think he even tried to bait it. But yeah, just a little too early.
I saw the shield flicker there, and it was a little bit too early on it. But at least he has him at 90, trying to go for the drop down double edge dance. Not going to find his mark. And ApolloKage trying to layer the offense to keep himself safe on shield. That drop down forward air might end up leading to a bad situation here. Luckily, he didn't get any damage, but he does take it there.
Okay. And man, I'm telling you, man, this is just it just looks all but done for Roy. Like the CQC for Snake is good. The explosion game, you know, the projectile game for Snake is good. Usually when you have a zoner, like when you get close up enough against him, except for Rob, who's everything. Like you get up close against him, it's very threatening. With Snake, it doesn't feel that way.
It's something to be said when you're getting outboxed as Roy.
Yeah.
Like that will start to mess with you a bit, but he does finally find the fair. For a second there, I thought he wasn't going to go away. He went straight to the corner with it, but he does have 91 on attached to him, so up tilt is coming soon.
Yeah, I'm actually having to kind of adjust his combos here, mostly because, like, yeah, his jab also sweeps the ground. So because of the fact that it sweeps the ground, he will explode almost every grenade he tries to jab to get a jab combo going. You saw that forward throw into like a read he went for instead of just down throw jab or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm not going to lie. Part of me wanted him to just go for the up B, take the double trade, and just go. But because it was a little bit too far away for Cypher, probably would have missed. Damage building up big time, but at least he's kind of been minimizing it. He's been sitting at 100 plus for a solid 30-ish seconds, and he's getting ApolloKage back to even.
Yeah. See, as long as he can avoid you know, any of these CQC up tilts, or honestly an F tilt near the edge as well. And remember where the C4 is. That is, oh my, I think the grenade might have saved him. I feel like he should definitely be gone.
I definitely have questions, especially considering the fact I think up tilt would have been fast enough to get that before grenade popped up. But regardless, he does get the knockout afterwards. ApolloKage sitting in a position to potentially send Goblin down to the losers bracket 3-0.
Yeah, and then also get himself into the second stake to get into top 8 on the winner side of things, man. Yeah, these guys are scrapping it out. Kate scraps his way back into that as well. Doesn't want to take another forward air, but ApolloKage racking up the damage, double A-Town stomps. Let's get it.
He is always layering it too. He makes it seem like you can hit him on landing, and he instantly catches you with that down air. And 88%, this is not a good time. He really just laid down, said, go ahead, do something, because nothing's going to work. Absol's going to send him back off. TK is starting to look like it's a bit of a wrap for Goblin.
It is definitely looking very much like that. He does manage to get past that, and the jab back air does find that, but 128 now. Roy can steal some games. It just may be a little hard to steal this game from Snake.
Definitely something that is true, but I do remember recently, well, goodbye.
Can't even land, bro. Too much coverage.
You ain't sitting for a week after that. He caught him on the whole back end. But, man, wow. ApolloKage, as said in the past, I can't remember what major it was, but he was like, all right, I'm going to start camping. You're not going to like it. And it's been working. And he's also been boxing up close and personal too, but he doesn't overextend with lead anymore. I think that's a big part of his growth now. Yeah. That now puts 2 snakes on each side of winter semis. Yeah,
man. I know they're probably feeling good. You know, the snake agenda is definitely being pushed right now. There must be a new Metal Gear Solid coming out soon. I don't know. But
about to play, can we play Metal Gear Rising in the background?
Yeah, right.
Yo, actually though,
honestly, that was a good game. Great game if you haven't actually played it. You know,
that
a little spin-off, but it's wonderful. Yeah, yeah.